In the ancient land of Canaan, Prophet Yaqub, Jacob, lived with his 12 sons. Among them was Yusuf, a young boy who possessed an exceptional beauty that captivated hearts and a wisdom that surpassed his age. His father's affection for Yusuf was evident, which ignited jealousy and resentment among his brothers. Yusuf, despite his favored position, was kind-hearted and sought harmony within his family. One night, he had a vivid dream where the sun, moon, and 11 stars prostrated before him. Sensing its significance, he confided in his father, who cautioned him against sharing the dream with his brothers, fearing their envy. The brothers, already feeling marginalized, became further infuriated by Yusuf's dream. Consumed by jealousy, they plotted to eliminate him during a journey to the fields. Initially planning to kill him, they instead threw him into a well, intending to fake his death to their father. A passing caravan discovered Yusuf and took him to Egypt, where he was sold as a slave. His purity of heart and remarkable demeanor caught the attention of an Egyptian noble named Potiphar, who purchased him as a servant. In Potiphar's household, Yusuf's exemplary conduct and wisdom became evident. However, his virtue and integrity faced a severe test when Potiphar's wife attempted to seduce him. Refusing her advances out of loyalty to his master and fear of God, Yusuf found himself falsely accused of assault. His innocence mattered little in the face of false accusations, and he was imprisoned. Yet, even in the depths of despair, Yusuf's faith remained unshaken. In prison, he encountered two fellow inmates troubled by dreams. Yusuf interpreted their dreams, accurately predicting one's release and the other's execution, showcasing his divine insight. Years passed, and Yusuf's reputation as a dream interpreter reached the ears of the Pharaoh, who was troubled by a dream that none could interpret. Summoned before the Pharaoh, Yusuf explained that the dream foretold 7 years of abundant harvests, followed by 7 years of severe famine. Impressed by Yusuf's wisdom and clarity, the Pharaoh appointed him as an advisor, entrusting him with the responsibility of preparing Egypt for the impending famine. True to Yusuf's interpretation, the famine struck the land. Egypt, under Yusuf's guidance, had stockpiled enough provisions to withstand the harsh times. His leadership during the crisis earned him immense respect and authority throughout the kingdom. Meanwhile, back in Canaan, Yusuf's family suffered from the famine's severe grip. Fearing starvation, Yusuf's brothers embarked on a journey to Egypt to procure food. Unbeknownst to them, they stood before their long-lost brother, now a powerful minister in Egypt. Yusuf, aware of their identities, concealed his true self and tested their honesty by asking them to bring their youngest brother, Benjamin, on their next visit. When they returned with Benjamin, Yusuf revealed his identity, embracing his brothers and forgiving them for their past betrayal. Overwhelmed with guilt and remorse, Yusuf's brothers sought his forgiveness, which he readily granted. He sent for his father, Yaqub, and the rest of the family to join him in Egypt. Reunited after years of separation, Yusuf and his family settled in Egypt. Yusuf ensured their well-being, providing them with a home and care. His father, Yaqub, filled with joy at the sight of his beloved son alive and well, blessed the land of Egypt and its people. Under Yusuf's benevolent rule, Egypt flourished, and his family thrived despite the adversities they had faced. His wisdom, compassion, and forgiveness were the pillars that reunited a fractured family and brought prosperity to a nation in crisis. The story of Hazrat Yusuf serves as a profound testament to patience, forgiveness, resilience, and the triumph of good over evil. It teaches the invaluable lessons of faith, trust in God's plan, and the power of forgiveness in healing wounds and restoring familial bonds.